in-game purchases. I wonder how they're gonna be able to bring that into 2K.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be like piecework for them. It's gonna be easy because it's just another store. You just link the store
Yeah,
up and
that's
you're
it's
good.
gonna
It's gonna be like piecework for them. It's gonna be easy because
yeah.
it's just another store.
It's crazy, man. Trust me, I'm excited to see where the virtual worlds go for
It's
sure.
gonna be like
Um,
piecework
I
for them.
think they're establishing a great foundation, and I think that once they start building
Crazy
out the
man.
skeleton and we start getting an idea of what's to come, it's going to be great.
Yeah, all they need is just businesses and people to be like, oh, I can build this or I can make. Because the idea
Build
is
on.
that all of this stuff is just open. Like anyone can build an app or build a company on top of this stuff. But
Now, how are the servers? That's a question.
think about it. There's already games that people are using your Top Shot account to be able to play games. So you log into your Top Shot account to verify that you own a certain thing,
Yeah.
right? Like your collection, and then with that collection, like they can enable certain gameplay mechanics, right? Like, oh, you have Luca, okay, you get Luca in this year or whatever. Like, I don't know, just anything,
Yeah.
right? So it's just about like, if anything, like I don't see them stopping that because I think there's I don't know what it's called, but there's a game that's doing it. All right, let me play this story.
Keyboard has my phone hot. Right. This
It's about
is
to get hotter.
Not only I paid $400 for the flight, y'all I'm not even in my regular seat, so I don't give a fuck.
but yeah,
And you
man,
want my
I've been
bill. I don't care. This is not the seat I paid when I'm sitting on this car. I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to your coworker.
projects out there, man.
Fuck you.
You talking about?
Like, yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Can you hear the video?
No,
Oh, it's not playing for you. Oh
no, I
shit.
can't see
Hold on.
it.
Can you see it
That's
though?
okay. I'll go on his Instagram.
I
Oh, it's
think it's
still
private right now.
okay.
What were you saying? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I was looking at some of the I was looking at some of the projects that we were talking about, and it's just like there are some great projects out there, like great use cases.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That'll definitely help. Like, bro, it's just when you compare it to the current system, it's like it doesn't even make sense at all.
Yeah, it's just efficiency. Like there's a huge efficiency boost, and like when they say like time is money,
Yeah,
you know, that's gonna save so many businesses like a lot of time, like almost 10x their time.
come on, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, bro, the savings rate in my bank account is 0.3, bro. When
yeah.
I see some guys say that it would take 2,400 years to double up, and I was like, oh my gosh. Whereas like, if you're able to get a decent percentage, you're doubling up in no time.
Exactly. It's crazy though. Like it's like how do you even compare it? You know,
Yeah,
like it's not even. It's like night and day.
yeah. How do you even compare it?
And
Yeah,
the
it's like
thing,
it's almost like it's a completely different thing. It's just
it is.
it's just the risk. It's just the risk is there, but once that risk is gone,
The
if
risk
it, if it,
levels have been going down so much, man.
yeah,
Like
that's what I mean.
it's not like we're going to we're never gonna go down, but
Yeah,
it's really starting to look like, man, this guy's tearing them up. You watching this?
yeah. But if you have an opportunity to freaking, oh no, I can't. Hold on, you're gonna have to post this
You
so I
gotta click my screen.
okay, hold on. I'm doing something, and then after I'm gonna do it.
Okay, this is great. I'm gonna play it a couple times anyway. This
Yeah.
is not. Okay, so yeah, so like the risk level is going down. I'm not gonna say like, oh, the institutions are here and we're never going down or whatever, right? But I
Yeah.
mean, we are reaching this Rubicon. Like last cycle, man, they really could not be saying this is hilarious. Oh my god. they they can't actually be saying like, oh yo, there's no support. The news like you can't say the news isn't watching this. You can't say like banks aren't supporting this because they are. Like all of these things are there now,
Yeah.
and it's really like Canada has an ETF for Ethereum and Bitcoin,
Yep. Yep.
right? So yeah, these kinds of things are really you gotta just like take it for what it is and just be early, right? Because like we may go down, be ready for that, but also we may never go back to where we were, right?
Exactly. What's down? At the end of the day, if I make enough money and it dips down, then I still have enough money.
And
You
the
know?
thing about that too is like because of the nature of these assets, they're like sure you can make copies and clones and everything, but that value is only going to come from how many people use the networks. So the
Exactly.
biggest ones are going to be the most valuable. But the
Yeah.
way that they're built, like there's no like you can have a government that kind of acts the same way, right?
Yeah.
Like they
Same.
inflate currency and then they loan it out to people, maybe at
Yeah.
zero cost, right? But in the truest sense, like they're not because they're actually asking you to do work. You do work and then you earn some inflation, so you're getting pretty much paid, like directly from a currency source.
Hmm.
So in that sense, like
Bad. My bad.
no problem. In that sense, like with governments and stuff like that, like they are the only things that like can compare to cryptocurrencies,
Yeah.
right? Like the government's ability to create um, money, right? So
Yep.
so this idea is so new, it's very bold, and it is working. The
Yep.
only thing that can hinder it truly is the what's the word? Um, regulations, right? And regulations that basically
Yeah.
you would say like you're not allowed to send this much crypto, and we want to know every single wallet that you own. But like those ideas and those types of laws, I would say are archaic and are old. And it's just like there's too many loopholes, there's too many ways around it for them to kind of enforce that thing.
That just means that we need to make enough money before they do that.
Well,
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
I'm not. Well, what I'm saying though is that it's not feasible
Yeah.
for them to even do it. They
Yeah.
could try, right? Like, but it's just not feasible. Especially because, bro, even if they do, like, I don't care how much money I make. I'm just gonna be looking to move,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
sooner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Move countries.
Yeah, because like that's just capital punishment. Like they're not capital punishment, but they're actually trying to like take your money.
Yeah.
So it's just like fuck that, man. Like I'm even trying to figure out like how am I gonna pay taxes on the money I made this year, right?
Say that again.
Pardon me?
Say that last piece again.
Because I said I'm even trying to I'm even wondering like how am I gonna pay taxes on my money this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's I mean it's treated just a certain way, and I'm not even worried about regulations because the only thing that really matters is taxes, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see. It's, it's all crazy. I don't want to pay any taxes on this shit. I don't feel like I should have to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh man, the smackdown begins. Bro, are you watching this yet?
No, no, I'm not. I can't watch right now, but I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I need like another 10 minutes.
This is freaking crazy.
No, it's not. Awesome. But yeah, man. Trust me, dog. Just the savings rate. Like I have a boy that works at the bank, so I was talking to him, and I was just telling him about the savings plan, and it's like a high interest savings plan is like 0 point something percent, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
So what did he say about that?
He's like against. He works at the bank, but he's like against the bank, bro. Working at the bank let him know that he can never make a career out of it because he just says that they're crooks.
They're
Basically,
crooks. What do you say?
yeah, it's a
Really?
crooked, yeah, it's a crooked situation.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's greasing each other's palms.
Yeah, everybody's greasing, but then the proletariat is getting taken advantage of.
Oh, absolutely, man. You know, there's so there's so much. It's so easy for them to just play the system and like take advantage that because there's no controls, right?
Yeah,
So that's the thing about crypto, right? Is that you're only governed and you're dealing with rules of the system and not rules of man. You
yeah,
know, and the system is written by man, but like everybody agrees to it. We see the rules. That's more democratic than you know than anything
bank.
that we have right now.
Anybody can put their hand in there and do what they want to do.
Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised to hear him say that though. That they're crooks.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
shit's
appreciate you.
crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so I just hope I hope I'm good with my investing luck and because I've been for with crypto I've been choosing good times. The only issue is that I'm not putting in a lot of money when I choose the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to put in a lot of money. It's like every time I finally work my way up to like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I put in like $80 or $60. The 60 turns to like 260. And then after that's when I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna invest in this. When it's like I could have already put in a decent amount, turned that into a 3x,
Yeah.
and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus like but that's the thing. The more money, the more that I dollar cost average in, the more funds I have in there, the more I'll be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's the idea, right? Like you work with what like I'll say this, man. You really need to like look at. I mean, I guess you've already done this, but you have to look at how much you're able to invest
Yeah,
every paycheck and put it all in.
yeah,
You know, that's your dollar cost average. It's not like little bits so you can catch dips and
that's
stuff
right.
like that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, for
because
sure.
on days like this is when you're like, oh well, when I was buying when Bitcoin was like the same price for like 2 weeks,
Yep,
then you benefited from that, right?
yeah,
Rather
100%.
than
And
like
then
buying after it went up 2 weeks or something,
after
you
it
know?
goes up, that's what I realized too. The best times to buy are when it's trading sideways.
Exactly, absolutely. Or when it's going down, dude, you know?
Yeah,
When it's red. And that happens like once or twice a month
yeah,
without fail. Without fail. There's no way that it does just goes up and up and up and up. There's always
exactly.
days where it goes down. Like
It's
if
dropping
it's
30,
yeah,
and then after it's establishing higher lows. That's the thing that we're
that's
not
the
paying
thing.
attention.
Yeah, people are so
Always
afraid of
higher
lows and stuff because yeah, you know. So don't try to time the market. Just dollar cost average, but like put everything in. Like don't like hold back, because like
lows.
one thing I did was I feel like I was still holding back because I was like, oh well, I have money for stocks and I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
Yeah. But in
You know,
reality, F stocks, bro.
yeah, for sure. They move way too slow, and then you have to like go into like penny stocks just to like get some type of return. But
Just to
those are
get
like
some
true
return.
pump and dump
Yeah, because
schemes.
I'm playing with little money.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But you could play with a big, large macro asset and still have just a little money,
Exactly.
right? Bitcoin's bigger
So
than
that,
Google. You know what I
but that's
mean?
what I mean. This was an excellent learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. I'm happy that I still feel secure in the market. You know what I mean? And at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, if there is a bear market, I'll be that much more prepared for the next rip. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's the way
absolutely.
I'm looking at it too. I'm going to be prepared for the next rip. 100%.
Well, that's the idea, man. Just get your positions up, and
Yeah.
take on risk. Like you might think that oh, if I go in this small altcoin, I won't benefit or whatever.
Yep.
But like I was saying, like I really try a good job to like curate some good projects in
Yep.
crypto signals.
Yep.
Like, dude, I showed you guys a project. It was like $164. It's like a thousand
Yeah.
bucks right now.
Wow. 10x. Yeah.
Well,
Don't
like
worry,
yeah,
dog. Trust me.
like a five and a half.
After the conversation that we had, trust me, I'm like, it definitely re-energized me because I definitely got distracted listening to like, because I was definitely listening to a lot of like financial podcasts and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
before. And I was doing my research on the crypto, and then after the motivation in my life changed a little bit, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
that's when I definitely started listening more to the dating stuff. But it's like the dating stuff will come around. I need to be rich regardless. I need to be able to carry my own,
Yeah, for
you know?
sure.
So so yeah, so I definitely took my time the last few days. Um, I spent my time the last 2 days friggin' oh sorry. Yeah, I spent my time the last 2 days really getting back up to speed, getting myself where I need to be.
That's good, man. Just all it takes is decisions,
Yeah,
choices we make. But
yeah,
yeah, like if you look through crypto signals, man, there's so many freaking gems. It's ridiculous.
yeah, yeah, man. Appreciate that. This guy said there's so many gems, and he said check out the friggin' oh
Which one? Oh, I wonder
yeah,
if
so
I'm like looking through
no,
them myself so I can be like, oh well, maybe this one's still good. Nice consolidation.
what are you looking at?
Exceed Me. It's another gaming platform. And for real, man, like in a bull market, it really does not matter. Like that. Oh, it's whatever the hell. Like it's not doing anything or what are the fundamentals. You can really just look at a chart and be like, yeah, it's in a buying mode right now.
Yeah,
And Exceed Me right now, XED in CoinGecko, that's
Point Gecko.
major buying territory.
Word.
Major buying territory. Like it's about to hit a button and then just go up. I've seen this so many times, dude. It's like it doesn't fail, man. Like
Word.
everybody's expecting the same thing and it kind of just happens.
And it's a bull run, so
That's why. That
there's so many more investors coming in every day,
and the thing
you know?
is, like, even when it's like if it's not a bull run, if it's a bear
Yep.
trap or whatever they call it, bear run, whatever they call it, it's the same principles. They're just like reversed, and you see they look different, but you see the same types of patterns.
Yep.
You know, you're just like, oh, that's resistance, so we're not gonna go above this. Then once you hit that number, you can start shorting it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You
I don't
short.
know how to short. I need to learn how to short.
Yeah, me too. But it's not hard. It's easy, man.
What is it? What is it exactly? What does it mean to short?
Honestly, all it means is that you're borrowing and you
Oh, okay.
sell on the market right away. So if you think something is overvalued, you'll borrow that asset, you sell it for the price that it's worth at that moment, and then you wait for it to drop in value.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Because it drop
So
like you
you're
buy
buying it. So one more time.
is so think of like how you buy low, sell high.
Yes.
You're selling high and then you buy low later.
Okay. So you're
You
buying and selling, buying and selling.
Yeah, it's the same, dude. You're sell okay. You borrow first.
Okay.
extra
That's good.
layer here. You're borrowing an
Okay.
asset. You don't own it.
Okay.
You don't own this asset. You borrowed it. It's a loan. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Cuz like that's how people are able to short stocks and they don't even own it. Like they have to just put up like collateral.
Oh yeah, it's an older stock. That's why they
right?
say the most heavily shorted stocks. Or they have certain days they have to pay the money by.
Yeah, you have to pay the money back, or you have a margin call, and you have to like pay it back. So they'll be like, "Yo, where's the money?" And if you don't have it, they kind of like I don't know what they do, honestly.
They sell your stocks.
Yeah, because you're supposed to have it, so I don't know what happens if you don't have the money. So you pay them back and whatever, right? It's margin call. Actually, I think you're supposed to have it locked up, but I think a lot of them do stuff on credit as well, which is insane. Just
Or
bloody insane. So like this whole system's screwed. And then the thing is that they can do the same thing with crypto, dude. It's not like crypto is completely impervious from this stuff. It's just that like the technology under it is much more stronger than the current system we have because the current system we have is built on trust and credit and bullshit
yeah.
and crooks, like you said.
Yep.
So yeah, so like yeah, so shorting, yeah, you're just borrowing the asset, you don't own it, and you realize like you can short at like TD, right? So who are they
Yeah.
getting those stocks from? Where's TD getting all of these stocks that they can lend out? It's from your trading account.
Yep. That's why you have to disable that shit.
You can turn it off. I didn't even know that.
You can turn it off on like those platforms like Robinhood and shit. You can turn
Okay.
it off. So they can't freaking
Use your asset.
yeah.
That's insane, bro. I bet they still do. Kidding. I don't know. But it's crazy. So they're using your shit, and then yeah, so that's why they borrow your stuff and
Yep.
yeah, lend it out to people. So the chain of custody is just all messed up. No one really owns anything. Everyone's borrowing it on layaway, paying a fee
Smart.
back up
Leasing
to the main custodians who are like the richest people on earth or whatever.
leasing it and then giving it back when they're done with it.
Yeah, everybody greases each other's palms and they give you back like the worst execution possible. The
Yep.
worst trade execution. Or like none at all, pretty much, is what that
Yep.
means. Just like they give you the scraps.
It's crazy. That's
Okay.
why trust me, I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm at a stage where I'm able to receive this information, and I feel so happy for my legacy because I'm gonna be sharing this. Like this is not gonna be something that stops with me. This is gonna have to become common knowledge. You ever see that those like videos of the dread man and his youth? And he's like he's American though, and he talks about he's like, what's equity? Equity is blah blah blah.
Uh-huh.
What's the blah? It's like a little kid, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
learning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know who you're
Yeah,
talking about.
bro.
Yeah, with the
I want that,
dreads.
bro. I want that, bro.
Yo, for
That's what
real.
I want. Bro. That's the effort that I'm gonna put in because I want that type of bond too. His youth is looking at him like teacher, protector, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man.
Encompassing, nothing but respect there. The man's putting in time with his youth. I watch that youth become rich and the man can retire early.
That's
You
how.
know,
That's the idea, right? You're supposed to make
the
the younger ones better than you.
next generation,
Yeah.
exactly.
High standards.
Bro, I ruined it.
What?
No,
What are
sorry.
you talking
That's because I'm playing the game. I'm about to hop off this though so I can pay attention properly. Jeez. Yeah, let me message the man and see if they're ready to join up the chat.
about?
But yeah, so I like that. And so it's 20% on the year, right? It's not 20% on the month.
Talking to me about what?
Anchor.
Oh yeah, on the year.
Oh,
Not on
so
the
it's like
month, yo. That'd be insane.
so it's like a guaranteed 2% a month.
Yeah, nothing in this life is guaranteed though, right?
Okay.
But like, yeah, it's, given that there's no system shocks, even if there probably is, it would probably like last maybe a week, and you'd miss out like on a week of like high gains, and maybe it goes low. I don't know what could happen. It's brand new, right? But
Yeah.
the target is 20%, and whenever there is a shock, it doesn't it doesn't get passed on to the saver. It gets passed on to the borrower. So you
Okay.
pay a higher interest rate rather than like paying out a lower interest rate. Let me open it up real quick. Are you using it yet, or are you just using what's it called?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah.
I'm using them
I have to
together.
I have to get my laptop properly. Um, because I just brought I just brought the tablet part of my laptop. Because the Terra Station app doesn't allow me to type in using touchscreen.
Yeah,
So I
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
At some point, you really just gotta like do the computer thing, guys.
so I have a Surface, so I can
Yeah.
use the Surface as a laptop and a computer, but I left the keyboard at my mom's.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
like good. So just use the
But
thing.
but
Yeah.
but I downloaded the Terra Station. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, you're
So
good.
I'm on my way. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
like I said, wait, trust me.
Yeah.
That
Terra
was the thing.
Station said.
First I looked up. I'm like, okay, what wallets do I need? I've already been pointed in the direction where I have to be to buy it, and I already know what I have to do to convert it. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end, if I was super lazy, I could even cop a USDT on Atomic Wallet if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? Not saying
Yeah.
that I would,
Well,
but
like,
I'm just saying that's there.
what? How would you get it? Oh, like through like swapping ETH.
Yes. Swap. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's swapping ETH.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know you
I
can
mean,
get those from Newton, right?
oh, USD. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was gonna say as well. You can
Yeah.
get it from Newton.
Yeah, you can get those from Newton. And what I would always do is just buy, like, I don't know if I've told you this, right? But buy XLM and then just swap it on Change Now. Like, usually Change Now is pretty good.
So
Um,
buy XLM and swap that for USDT.
yeah, and have Change Now send it to where you want that USDT to go,
Okay, perfect.
right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, use it
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
you
I'm
use it,
missing out not being a part of the call, bro. I need to be a part of the call.
yeah. Yeah, certain things, because
Yeah,
that helps you save on fees. You don't pay
yeah,
the fee to go out, and usually Change Now charges like a lower fee than even the gas price to send things. Sometimes, right?
yeah.
They'll charge a percentage, and somehow they're able to just eat the
Yeah, and
fees.
I actually I just took out. I had some American money in my investor line account that I just took out.
Nice.
Mm. So yeah, I'm getting that converted, and then that's gonna be an extra like 350 that I can just invest. That's free money that I wasn't in my savings. It wasn't in, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was there to be invested regardless. So it's not like, you feel me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, whatever. Every bit counts, man.
Yeah.
You just put it to
You
work.
never know. If I hit a quick, not to say that it's gonna happen, but you hit a quick 4x, you're laughing right there.
Yeah,
You're laughing.
exactly.
Not to say that we're chasing those, but
No, we're
you know what
chasing
I
those
mean.
motherfuckers.
Yes, we are.
We're chasing that shit. So Anchor is set to blow probably. Oh, it's kind of big though. It's kind of big. Oh,
Yeah, but
not the
even if it's
market
big,
cap size. See, this is what
even
I
if it's
love. Yo, check this. So this is what I love about Anchor, how it's built. Sorry, what were you gonna say? I cut you off. My bad.
um
Even if it's big.
yeah, hold on. Okay, I sent my girl 600. That's 900. Okay. Yeah, so I'm saying that even if it's big, it still has that opportunity to get you savings regardless.
Yeah.
That's just through using it as a savings account.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I
So
like that.
so right now, um, Mirror Protocol is about 2 times the size
Of
of
Anchor.
Anchor. Yeah. and the total value locked in Anchor is like under a billion. Mirror
Okay.
Protocol has about 2 billion right now.
Okay. How much is circulating?
And when I say 2 billion, I'm talking about funds like in the pools. This is not
Oh,
like
okay.
the market cap.
Okay.
The market cap is smaller, or so okay. So I'll tell you what I like about these projects. Both of
Yes.
them, the entire like supply, not the entire supply, like they did sell some to VCs, I'm sure. Like if I go to developers, let's go.
Yeah, trust me, I'm on my way though, fam. I'm on my way. And I'm gonna be paying attention to crypto signals. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's all there.
I'm on my way because I don't want to. I don't want to stay where I'm at for a long
Oh,
time. I'm
there's the
trying to
token.
be moving forward.
Yeah, so that's crazy, bro. Like the entire supply. Wait, hold on. No, final token distribution. So investors got 20%. Tokens are allocated to investors of Anchor with a 6 month lockup period. Afterwards, a 1 year vesting schedule is applied. So they have to hold it for basically like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Team gets 200 million. So that's uh, wow, that's a lot of money, man. So they get 100 million times 10. So they pretty much have
Who?
$1 billion, bro.
The
The, the
team
the
who made
team,
Anchor?
yeah, investors got even more. The investors got 2 billion at this
Word.
price, right? Is that billion? What am I saying?
Hold on, let me look at the screen because I'm over here.
Yeah, what are you doing, dog?
I was looking. I was transferring money. You
That's
know,
not 2 billion.
putting my money where it needs to be, so I can get ready for when the time is right. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my shoulder. What do I want? I want a pear or some strawberries. I'm trying to make sure that my snacks are fruits. Instead of eating unhealthy, because my belly's big now, dog. Who would ever thought, bro? 220, man. Like
You
220,
seeing
bro.
Will Smith saying, "Yo, this is my body now."
Trust me, that's how I look. Literally.
Yeah.
That's me now. 220, dog. Who would have ever thought it, bro? 220. I'm like 225 right now. Well, I guess I'm tall, but
Vitalik Buterin is a billionaire now.
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Definitely seen that.
Dude, it's a billionaire boys club. So,
Yeah,
is he the
the man that
youngest? Does
beat.
that make him the youngest, or
I
is
seen
Mark
some man.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, he's like 27. But I seen some
That's
man
crazy.
that became millionaires off of Dog. Sorry.
Is
It's
Doge?
funny. Yeah,
Do-
Doge. I don't know why I said it wrong. I've been seeing that shit since like 2012. Like
Doggy,
that shit was on Nine
going
Gag, going crazy.
going crazy back then. Yeah, you had like $10 in Doge, you'd probably be a millionaire right now. Yeah, it's
Trust me,
stupid.
imagine that.
I keep thinking back to when I was like, "Yo, Javon, you need to sell that, bro," and it was like
I know. I
five
sold
cents.
mine at 6 cents, bro. That shit is at 70 cents right now. I would have turned $80 into like $800.
Yeah, it's okay though.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. That's not a big deal.
It's not, cause like
Yeah,
at the same time, that $80, like whatever you sold it into, it didn't go up to 10x, but I'm pretty sure it's up quite a bit. You know,
yeah, what I put it into, it went up like 4x or something like
there you
that.
go. You know what I mean? That's half
Yeah,
of what Doge did.
yeah,
So, no, it's not a big deal. And it's not
exactly.
like you always sell the top. People never sell the top. I sell the top
Exactly.
though.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, so I don't
I
get the
only sell
signals,
the top when I want to. A lot of the time I'm like it's not even worth selling and then buying back in, paying fees and thinking about like if I have to pay the tax burden because they can still see my wallet and shit, you know. Like it's still like out there. So I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. Like I'm not yeah, fuck you guys. I sell the top when I feel like it. Okay, so the team has a lot, the investors have a lot. Staking airdrop was not a ton, but that makes sense because you don't want to give a bunch of people too much money unless
How
you're
much
ample
do they?
for it. Was
Unless you're ample for it, eh? That's crazy.
ample for it just dropped the whole supply
They're
down.
never doing that again,
No way, man. No way, bro. These things
eh?
happen once and that's it. The only time I ever seen it happen twice was with like 1 inch.
Oh, okay, 1 inch, okay.
Right? So yeah, maybe, but like that's fucking rare, man. Like don't and here's the thing, like don't invest thinking about that, like banking on that. That's not like the goal here, you know?
That's a perk. That's a
It's
perk.
a perk, exactly. It comes with sweat equity, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like they're literally paying you because like they're like, yo, you're a real one. They see you and they're like you're not lucky. Like you're actually doing this because you've done work. Like, yo, providing liquidity is not fucking easy, and it actually is. It's like it's not profitable. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's actually not profitable. So they have to do liquidity mining right now, and they might always have to do it. I don't know how it's gonna work, to be honest with
Mm-hmm.
you. Like I'm not smart enough to be like, yeah, liquidity. If anything, the only thing I can think of that actually works properly is Thorchain, and they're definitely not doing no airdrops.
Word.
But Thorchain is amazing because their product works really well, and it's like and it's profitable.
You guys are done?
But you see this Luna staking airdrop?
It's coming?
No, it already came. Sorry.
Oh.
So I'm reading the Anchor protocol. So I got an airdrop because I was staking Luna. You know what I mean? So it's an action like that that will get you, that will earn you staking rewards. You just got to be like ready for it and just already be doing a bunch of things because normally if you cast a big net, you'll just get a lot of fish, you know,
Yeah.
rather than like trying to like time things and be like, oh, where's the next airdrop, and then move your money there and move it back and whatever. So Luna, and usually if you do that, if you chase airdrops, you're probably paying a premium because the prices usually pump when that's around when that's happening. This is what brought Luna up so much is this freaking airdrop.
Word.
Luna went way up because this airdrop was coming that day.
Word.
So yeah, Luna staking rewards. So bro, I'm still getting staking rewards from Anchor because I'm staking Luna right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I should fucking stake it in the other. No, that's actually not worth it. I'm not earning that much. All right, so yeah, so then you have borrower incentive. Holy shit, that's so much.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. So okay, so if you look at the biggest share, this is they're bootstrapping, man. You know what bootstrapping means, right?
No.
Wow, you don't know okay, bootstrapping is like when you're like you're operating at a cost,
Okay.
right? So that you fund your own operation. Even if you
Okay.
don't have like any customers, you gotta fund yourself. You're bootstrapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
like jumping a car.
Like pulling up your boots.
Yeah, but it's like jumping a car with like a battery, you know? Like you're
Mm-hmm.
bootstrapping with something like you're using your own juice to like get your thing to go. That's the bootstrap. I think is more about like booting a car. I think that's what it's referring. I gotta Google that shit.
Oh, that's me. I tried to reset it.
Yeah, it's about okay. What bootstrapping is built is building a company from the ground up with nothing but personal savings. And
Uh-huh.
with luck, the cash coming from this, from the first sales, the term is also used as, well, I can't read it for shit. The term is also used as a noun. A bootstrap is a business, and a bootstrap is a business, an entrepreneur with little or no cash, outside cash, or other
Mhm.
support launches. These are just bad sentences. Okay, so yeah, they're bootstrapping because they're taking their own tokens, right? And
Yeah.
they're incentivizing borrowing.
Okay.
So I'm right now, dude. I'm borrowing. Um, this like hold on, I got a text. So I'm borrowing USDT or UST, sorry, from Anchor, right?
Okay.
I put in a
Okay.
bunch of collateral and I'm borrowing like 3 grand. So that collateral that I
How long before you start to pay interest on that?
the interest collects like per block, like every it just accrues, just like how your interest when you lend accrues over time. Like it's not
Yeah.
like Celsius where you get it every week. Like with DeFi, you get your interest like instantly.
Okay.
It's like just calculated. So so yeah, so when I owe that back, I basically like they're pretty much like claiming like the oh, man fuck. So yeah, so they can calculate how much that they're gonna get back in the pool, pretty much, and they can always pay you back. So that's why your interest just accrues, and whenever you want it, you can withdraw it, right?
Yeah.
So and it's the same thing for paying your interest as well. You have to pay more, just like as if you've been in for a long time.
Yeah.
Hold on. So what's the word? So yeah, so when you're borrowing, I'm actually earning interest for borrowing. So if you're looking at the screen right now, there's a distribution APR.
Hmm.
So I'm earning about 40. It's saying that I'm earning 80%, but I'm actually earning like 40 because I have to pay back half of that in interest.
Okay. So the interest is like 40 as well.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's high interest, but it's high interest on when you borrow using collateral.
exactly.
But at the end of the day, you're getting high APR and the token itself is going up in
Exactly.
value.
Exactly. Well, the idea is that the token goes up, but this adds selling pressure because like people are using this token to pay off their debt as well.
Okay. So so that means the market is a little more volatile.
If anything, it makes it steadier. It makes it less volatile because there's constant selling pressure, but there's also demand for it.
Okay.
So it just creates a market. It's beautiful, man. This is crazy. It's crazy stuff. So yeah, so the biggest share the out of damn, how big is the oh wow. Okay, so the token so the supply is 1 billion, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the borrower incentives is basically 40% of that.
40% of 1 billion.
Yeah, 400 million. Right
Word.
now, 400 million, that's pretty much like $4 billion that they're giving away.
Word.
Right? So that's one program you can do and you don't even have to like oh shit, I actually can't remember. I think you have to borrow. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me check. I don't think you have to borrow. Oh, I think you do have to borrow. I can't remember, but yeah, you have to borrow.
You have to borrow to get what?
To get the interest.
Oh, to get the high interest?
Yeah.
So that's the only way to get the high interest is by borrowing.
Yeah, it's not just providing collateral.
Okay, and what is the high interest? The 80%?
Yeah, it's 80%, but it's basically 40 because you have to pay back 40% interest.
So instead of getting a regular 20, you're gonna get 40.
Exactly.
Okay, but then you have to use something as collateral.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a
And
way
you're
it's a way for you to earn money while you're investing in Terra right
okay.
now. But there's also going to be other collaterals. There's going to be Atom, Solana, Polkadot are going to be collateral types,
Yeah.
among others. But like that, those are the first ones. So so that's the way I look at these things, man. Like if I can use them as collateral and borrow some cash, that's the killer app
Some
for
fiat, yeah.
that's the killer app for
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by fiat, but like that's the killer app for crypto is
I
getting
mean
stable
cash.
coins. Yeah, to
Yeah.
get cash, to get stable coins,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
okay, to get stable coins. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
mean
you're
it's
still not
cash,
so you're
right?
not you're not converting it back to fiat, like it's not going back in your bank.
No, UST is an algorithmic stable coin. It's not backed by fiat. It's purely backed by crypto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but the thing is, you can still look at them like a company or something.
Okay.
I kind of would, but also not really because like, especially with something like Anchor, because now it's like doubly backed. Like, cause now you have a money market with Terra, and you have like a debt market. Like you can basically say like, yo, like the system has, well, like, okay, no, at the still at the core, at the base level, um, uh, actually not really, man. These guys are doing something really cool
Hmm.
because they're also decentralizing the protocols too. So like Mirror Protocol exists on another chain as well. But
Word.
no, I think at the
On another chain, not just Terra.
yeah they yeah, exactly. It exists on Ethereum and on Binance Smart Chain,
Hmm.
but the staking program is only on Mirror.
Oh, it's on Binance. Okay, and Binance has less fees,
Yeah, Binance Smart Chain. Yeah,
so it makes more sense to buy my Terra. Oh, but you said XLM either way. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
What's XLM on? XLM's on Binance?
No, all of that stuff. So anywhere I'm telling you to buy from your bank it's on Newton.
No, I know, but I mean,
Oh,
what blockchain is XLM on?
it's its own blockchain.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's why. So the XLM blockchain is has cheaper fees than the Ethereum, and so does the Binance.
yeah. Has cheap fees as well. Like I mean, I would tell you to use those, I guess, but they're not offered on Newton.
Yeah, they're not going to offer it on Newton, which is not going to simplify this whole process for me.
Well, I mean, they take some things more simplified, but it's just a whole big world out there. It's hard to do everything.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I'm gonna change topics a little bit because getting a little bored. But I want to talk about this game. I was hoping more people would show up, man. Like nobody comes to these things anymore.
No, don't worry, dog. We're about to start these back up.
Uh-huh.
For real, I have to invite my brethren from work.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I told him I have to send him a link. I could do it because we were having a conversation. We are just having, just a conversation building.
Mm-hmm.
And, I told him about the community over here, and I told him, because we're just talking about financial freedom, bro. Financial freedom, my only hope.
Talking about getting fucking rich,
You,
son.
you know, financial freedom, my only hope.
What was the line? You know,
That living rich and dying
dying
broke.
broke. Yeah.
I bought some artwork for 1 million.
Oh
He killed
yeah,
that shit, bro.
that song is
That whole
amazing.
album was he murdered that, bro.
Yeah,
He spoke black excellence across an entire album, dog. They weren't
that
ready for
album,
that.
if anything, the album woke me up too. I was playing that a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I was playing that a lot. And
Trust me.
like, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shit.
You hear me? Yeah.
Damn, hold on.
Okay.
I messed up. I just tapped. Nah, so yeah, that album woke me up because like I wasn't hip to the whole buying art thing or none of that,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, and now you're buying NFTs.
But yeah, but I'm not like no connoisseur of art though. Like what I'm doing is just hella risky.
Yeah,
You know, it's not even like I don't even think like I'm just doing what vibes well with me,
yeah.
and I'm taking risks on people who like I don't even know, and I haven't done like the amount of homework that I probably should. But you know, it's not too late. Like I still have the ability, and like also the thing is with art, it comes with a story and history, and there's no other story than the 2020-2021 boom in NFTs.
Hey, release the, yeah. Let go.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make it straight.
You're tripping the bottom.
Okay.
It's already done.
Okay. Wait, you want the line to connect to the other line?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Just needed
Okay, come. Let me do it. I'm over here trying to learn how to do hair, bro. That way, if I have a child, I can do my own child's hair. I don't have to. I don't need nobody. Yeah, when I have. No, trust me. I'm about to be 30. You know what happens at 30?
I don't know what happens.
Oh, we donating out here. 30th birthday.
You donate to what? To who? What do you mean? Donate your
To the
hair?
bank.
Oh
No, I'm donating DNA to the bank.
what?
What? You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard of this. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I've never heard of this.
Yeah, man, you got to donate some DNA to the bank, you know, and spread your seed across the world.
This man's insane. Yeah, I gotta
You know,
talk to you
Genghis,
after this.
how many children did Genghis Khan have? The most
Oh,
successful
all
man
of
of all
them. He
time.
had all the children. We are
You know?
Genghis Khan.
Exactly.
This dude pollinated the half the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yo, it's
He just
crazy.
sprinkled his seed on like a whole continent, fam.
That is crazy. They had an entire culture that was built upon being one of Genghis Khan's wives.
That's
Then you
nuts,
go and have
man.
your other kids after, but Genghis Khan is having a kid with you no matter what. You have a wife in this country?
You have no choice.
That's crazy, bro.
That's nuts, bro. Hold on. Where are we gonna go here? So what I did with Anchor, right, is I went and I borrowed money, so I'm earning 40% on this borrow here.
Okay, for the year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the year. But I mean that's when it's like a large number, it actually is pretty good.
Yeah.
But when you borrow that, then you go and look and you say, hey, what can I do with this borrow? At first, I was like, oh, I'll drop it in here and I'll earn 20%. But then I'm like, yo, I can just drop it in Mirror and earn more.
Yeah, because how much is the savings rate for Mirror?
Oh, it's like 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So but the
Wow.
thing is, you're taking on more risk, right? You're actually buying stocks. It's not
Yeah,
savings.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not a savings rate. But you're
So if
buying
this,
stocks, but you're also lowering your volatility because it's in a pair. Like you're in a
yeah.
pool, so your volatility is lower.
It's Mirror and
UST.
USDT. Yeah.
So you can have GME. GME is like probably the highest reward right now at 165%.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's the
I think
highest. That's
that used to be like 200%.
Yeah, it used to be much higher. Like when it
Like
first came out, it was like
250.
400%.
Wow.
But that's like for a couple of days. You earn like a 1%, 2%, 3% a day or something, and you can just lock
Yeah.
that away, right?
Wow.
So the one I'm in Coinbase right now.
Oh,
You
okay,
know,
smart.
yeah. So I'm invested in
And if
Coinbase.
and
There's
if mirror goes up, then your mere half of that stock is going up too.
well, I'm not in a mirror
It's
pool.
not
Well, I
it's
am
not a
in a
mirror
mirror pool, but this is Coinbase. This is the Coinbase stock
on mirror
pool
protocol, or you
on
mean
Mirror
in general?
Protocol. On Mirror Protocol.
Okay. No, but I seen in the video that I seen, it's like
I'm
you're
in Mirror.
investing half and half,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
You're
in
doing
Mirror
half
as
and half.
well. Yeah, I'm in the
So
Mirror
yeah.
pool as well.
So if your mirror goes up, if the price of mirror goes up, then you make money, and if the price of Coinbase goes up, you're making money.
No, Tristan. Each of
Yeah.
the
Okay. I
pools
seen that.
are
Yeah.
half a stock and half UST.
Oh, okay. Regardless. Okay.
Yeah, every pool it has to have UST in it.
Okay.
You're not swapping like between stocks and stocks. That would be
So
nice, but I don't think the
it's
system's
one
built
per
like that.
thing.
Pardon?
Okay. Yeah, I
No,
thought you had a
that
little
convolutes
protection.
the pricing. It makes the pricing harder to calculate.
Yeah, for sure, for
For
sure.
crypto, it's fine because like nobody cares what the price is, right? And like the arbitrage is kind of nice, so it just lets it balance itself out. But with
Yeah.
stocks, you want the price to be what it's supposed to be. You don't want it to like deviate too much. So yeah, so I earned quite a bit already, man. I dropped in that 3,000
Yep.
and I earned about $50 in like 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a salary in itself right there.
it is, man. Like that's like a minimum. That's lower than minimum wage, but it's still something, you know.
Yeah. It's like having a part-time job.
Yeah. Let me stop lying. When did I send this in? May 2nd. So it was like, yeah, 2 full days. This is the third day. Because that was kind of late in May 2nd as well, I believe. Yeah, man, staking's the truth. If you go to Quick Swap, like, I'll just show you some other things. Rewards. Uh, so I guess you get D Quick, deposit your liquidity provider to receive Quick, the Quick Swap Protocol governance token. So,
Yeah, I need to go
bro,
back
that's
to asking you
crazy.
about
Huh?
so I need to go back to asking you about projects as well. Like bringing some projects to the table, you
Well,
know.
yeah, I mean,
After I'm already invested in the ones that are there.
yeah, I mean,
But
like it only like I would say do that, but like just
after I
like
secure
yeah,
my
after you've
things.
secured yourself
Yeah.
like with
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like spread your time too thin because I've spent dude I've gone through this, man.
Yeah, you've done it. Yeah, you've done
I've
it. You've
done
done it.
this,
You've done it.
I've
I'm just
done
trying to
this,
add
man.
value to you, you know,
No, no, it's
but yeah,
fine, man. The way you add value to me is by learning, is by
yeah.
just learning and being
Being
hip to
successful.
everything that I'm already doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't need any new things, man. I already got a lot on my plate.
I feel that.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
too much.
I yeah, I hear that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. Take some off my plate, man. Like keep me up to date on what Mirror is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I can't do all of this stuff.
Yeah.
This is a lot, bro. This is a
Trust me.
fucking
And
lot. Look at all of the
I built a
projects in
decent
crypto signals, dog.
yeah,
This
I
thing is
built a
so.
decent capital off of ETH's pump.
Oh,
So I
good.
feel like that, yeah, I feel like that's money that I can make money with. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for sure.
Like that's the thing. That's money that I can make money with.
It's it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna go to 5K, bro. That's like
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
That's like easy to do, especially in this type of environment when Bitcoin's not like going crazy. It's just going sideways, dog. He's gonna go nuts.
yeah.
So I'm not selling the rest of like I just sold a bunch of ETH and I fucking regret it.
I
But you
know,
know,
because that's what I'm saying. It's pumping too. It's a
it's
nice
pumping
pump,
hard,
dog. It's
bro.
nice.
It's pumping
It's
really
been
hard,
nice. It hit like a
dude.
nice little slide
I,
up.
I, I made a trade. I'm out $6,500 because I traded out of ETH. I keep telling people just hold ETH and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Word.
it does amazing things. It outperforms all altcoins, and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry about altcoins, man. ETH outperforms all of them. You can't find it right now. You can't find an altcoin that's outperforming ETH.
Word.
I wouldn't say you could. Like,
For the last couple of days.
for the last couple of days, yeah. Let me look. Ether, top, yeah. What's outperforming it in 7 days? What the hell? Nothing.
Word.
Oh, okay. There. What the fuck? Yeah. How come that was so hard? This tel coin, which I never heard of. So this is a pumping up. Ethereum Classic, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's pumping.
That's hilarious. ETH Classic is pumping, bro. But look, let's probably look at how down it is though. It's down 24% for the year.
Word.
So you would have had to been recently buying it, not
Since
like
January.
holding it for time and time. Because if you're holding it from like last year, you're still down.
Word.
You're just breaking even
From last year,
from
damn.
last year and before
See,
that.
that's why the cell signals have to be going crazy. There needs to be like an alarm. I need to hook up an alarm to my phone.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Down, down, anything down 40. A 30% down I could take, but a 40? Nah.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot there. Chainlink is trying to outperform ETH, so that's a good time to buy Chainlink. Oh my gosh, Thorchain is a beast.
It's beasting.
Thorchain's holding itself against ETH. It hasn't gone,
I guess it's pump.
yeah, against ETH's pump. Like it, that's crazy, dude. ETH's pump. So when did ETH pump come? In April 18th.
I'm sorry, I'm in class right now. And
I'm gonna do something and then we'll wrap up. Okay.
yeah, no problem.
So,
This is class to me. You know what I mean?
holy. April, yeah, April 18th. This shit just went bananas. Yo,
Thorchain?
honestly, no, Ethereum. Honestly, it's probably a good time to sell ETH.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's not gonna just go up forever, and it's extended pretty much, like quite a bit. Let me take a look at the chart here. Yeah, it's man, this is crazy. It's so volatile right now. This is crazy, bro. This shit went from 3K down to down to sorry 3,500 basically down to 3,100, and it's already back up to 3,500 after like a few days,
2,500 to 3,100. Yeah.
and then back up to 3,500.
Yeah, it's
Like
been going. It's been going crazy. Like
that's
it's been going
nuts, bro.
crazy. Trust me, because I see my altcoins down, and I see my friggin' my portfolio staying at the same spot.
Like, bro, do you see my chart right now?
Hold
This
on.
is spectacular, man. What the fuck? I can't believe this is ETH, bro. This is nuts. You gotta
Yeah,
sell, man.
crazy.
Bro, you gotta sell. I
Yeah,
gotta
the cat.
sell.
Crazy.
What am I
See,
telling you for? I gotta
it's looking
sell,
like a
man.
hard fall.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody would be mad at you selling at this point. This is like it's already crashing right now. It's already trying to come down. Look at that. Because there's nothing bullish about like the only thing about ETH is just like it's being used a lot, right? But
Yeah.
that's good. That's not going to be the
What
case
they're
forever.
preparing for ETH 2.0.
Yeah, but like even then, that's not tomorrow. You know, it's not even 6 months from
No,
now.
isn't it? I swear it's supposed. I thought ETH 2.0 was
Mm,
coming out this month or 6 weeks or something.
bro, nah. Who told you that?
I don't know. I might be
Listen
getting
to
my information.
JRNY Crypto. If he says it, then I might believe it. But if it's not
Journey
him,
Crypto. I like
yeah,
him. That's the guy.
he's
Besides you,
cool.
that's the only guy I watch. And I watch sometimes I watch what's his name? Cryptos Are Us. But I just watch that for entertainment. You know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
and then once you realize they're just for entertainment, you'll slowly just stop watching
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I just watch that shit for entertainment.
Cause
But
like,
I like Journey Crypto.
cause here
I
here's
definitely
here's one thing to know. You will always get more alpha and more recent information on Twitter,
yeah,
and there's
okay.
way more entertainment
And
on Twitter.
alpha is the max of percentage that you can get.
Yeah, alpha just means like early information.
Okay, because I remember last time you're like, oh, you get the alpha. You're like, you know alpha, right? I'm like, yeah. Didn't know
You,
what the hell you.
no, you can't be lying. Yeah,
I didn't do. I realized after, but then after I
you,
didn't say anything.
yeah, that's all
I'm
good.
like,
Yeah, yeah, alpha. Yeah, that means just early info. Like people joke about it, but it's yeah, it's just it's. I think it's actually a term in investing, and then like you
Mhm.
have. I don't want to use these terms like I know what they mean, but I think you have like beta or something, and that kind of just means what your bottom line is. Your alpha is like your potential, like for upside,
Mhm.
you know, and that's how you know it's early information because it's like your alpha, your chance for a profit is very high because it's early info.
Mhm.
So it's alpha. And then your beta is like, what's your bottom line? Well, if your bottom line is zero, your beta is like really low, I think, then that means like you have almost no risk. So
Mhm.
so things like Anchor, where you're earning 20%, like the beta is almost like nothing,
Okay.
right? Because like it's a system, you can pretty much trust that the money's gonna be there, and the only risk is like the smart contract risk and the blockchain itself.
Mhm.
So you know stuff like that. All right, let me close this up. So tell me something. Is Wednesday like a good day for you, or is there like a better day to do this?
I think Wednesday works. The only time I wouldn't be able to be here, the only reason why I've missed it is because my uncle has popped up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Wednesday should be fine unless I have like a program that's running later. I have to attend like a graduation for one of my programs. I'm good for Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
I
So
think I think what I think all we have to do is get the chat bubbling on Wednesdays. You feel me? So I'm gonna just
yeah,
post in the chat. You know, just spark up a conversation, and then after we can drop the drop the hey, we're still on for today, right? Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
You
Okay.
feel me? And I think the chat. I think anytime somebody posts, the chat bubbles. So we just need to make sure it always bubbles on a Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And and if you see videos, if you're watching videos, like post them in the chat. Like I don't
Yeah, I
mind, you
did.
know.
I
You
did. You
do,
see me
yeah, you
post
do. I
the
see
Earn
you.
Your Leisure.
Yeah, I see you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm
So,
supposed to Earn Your Leisure. Rick Ross just did one too.
yeah, that
You know what I
guy's.
mean?
These guys are. I was watching those guys from like when they were nothing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
what I mean. They talk about like, oh, you know us if you've been around long enough, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no, I haven't been around long
I
enough.
should have signed up. Yeah, I should have signed up for their thing because they keep upping their price for their
Price,
membership.
yeah, exactly. The university, and they're
Yeah,
probably getting great return. I wanted to sign up with Wall Street Trapper. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first
yeah,
looked at stocks, I wanted to sign up with Wall Street Trapper.
yeah. But
You
you
know,
gotta realize the thing, and the reason why I haven't signed up for them is just because like this
you could do.
information that they're offering, it is out there for free,
You know,
and it's
yep.
like it's just they're saving you time. Like
Yeah.
if you pay for those things, like and you got to spend the time to be there, but they are saving you time and research. But I love to research, so like you know, it's a matter of like preference.
Yep.
But a lot of people love paying for courses because it's just like, oh, you know,
It's
you feel like
easy.
it's
It's
easy,
deliverable.
yeah.
It's digestible.
But the thing is that it's none of this is a guarantee for profit. And the funny thing is, dude, like the only thing that I see them do is like they're like, I don't want to give you price targets, but they're still kind of talking about like, yeah, that's a good stock, that's a bad stock. If you bring up something on one of their lives, oh, I don't know if you can even ask questions if you're not in the
You're not
group.
a partner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's why they have those signs next to people's names, eh?
yeah, so they can see
That's what
like
that means. That means you're
yeah,
like a Patreon or whatever. Right
yeah.
there.
So there's things they can do to control that. All right, so I just want to bring up my friend's thing here and kind of check out this video and this video game if you don't mind, if that's cool.
Yeah, 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 bro. I'm here to learn.
All right, so we're gonna open this up.
Is this more land?
No, but it is a metaverse. So I really want to get the sound working though. So let me like get the YouTube going. Um, can you hear this?
Hey there, how's it going everybody? In this video we'll be learning how to install and use the Linux Bash shell on Windows 10.
No?
So for those of you who have followed along with my videos for some time now, you know that I mainly use the Mac OS
Make
X
sure your
operating
volume's
system,
up
and occasionally
or
I'll also do
something, because
Linux
like,
tutorials
or I guess
using
it
either
is because you can hear
Ubuntu
me.
or
What the
Kali
fuck?
Linux. And I'm going to continue using those operating systems into the future, but I also have a lot of
Someone talking? Yeah, I
Windows
can
machines who
You can hear
contact
it.
me and say that they wish
Okay,
they could
good.
follow along.
Yeah, because I'm like, it should be working. So can you see this now? You see Keiken Dream Life Simulation
Keiken.
at the top here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right,
Keiken.
so yeah. So this is an NFT that's gonna go on auction in
Yeah, so
May 12th. So like a few days from now, like 6 days, 7 days from now.
Okay.
Next week Wednesday. So maybe we'll do like I want to bid on this piece.
A group bid.
Yeah, I want to do a little bit because like I don't know.
God, we should do some calculated group. You know,
Mm-hmm.
group bid, dog.
I'm down, man.
Yeah,
And,
man.
like if anything, let's like put some money
bid.
together and let's bid as a group, right? We could
Yeah.
do something like that, right? So Keiken's actually in the group right now, in our group. So this is their NFT drop. Among others, if anything, we can watch some of the other ones as well. But like I feel like this is like really an interesting type of experience, and it's difficult to explain. It's something that you kind of just want to go through yourself and kind of figure out for yourself what it means to you and how it makes you feel. And this goes far beyond just the video itself. So there's this is a truly multimedia experience that they're building, where it's physical, there's digital, there's VR, there's AR, and there's also like interactive games. So let's just like watch this video. I think it's a good introduction, and I'm kind of like learning about this as I go along with you. So um, I'm gonna share this in the group as well, so everyone can kind of read everything. Let me know if anything's wrong.
Before the metaverse, experiencing your memory was the only way you could relive your childhood as an adult. I used to close my eyes to help me move that imageless sense of knowing and forgottenness forward, till I could see a foggy moving image in the distance. I would use my inner power to push the moving image towards me until it engulfed my entire body. For that moment, I would portal myself into the past. And then, in that very moment, I would be existing in a different time. Opening a memory also opens up time, and like a dream, when you are inside, the present moment seems to stretch. Without your consent, the memories and dreams would appear and disappear so fast. Trying to recall them would be futile, as though Vaseline had been smeared all over my viewport. I thought to myself, this can change. So I created a technology which allows us to recall and transform memories and dreams on our own terms. I name this technology Dreamtime Life Simulation.
Allow the children in watering years level to absorb that we only see a small variety of consciousness, and that within themselves they are more than one consciousness.
Éranse una vez unos niños que cuando crecieron encontraron más conciencia. Tan pronto hicieron conexiones con otros o dentro de sí mismos, una conciencia nueva les nació. Let's play with your ancestor tool. This consciousness relic was given to me when I was a child. So from the outside, what do you see?
A body, a head.
Yes, that's correct. But what do you think is inside the body and the head? Is it empty or the same?
I think there's more.
Okay. Why don't you look inside to find out?
There are so many me's inside of me.
You are multiple consciousness.
Mi cuerpo enmascara la complejidad de la conciencia múltiple que reside en mí, que reside en dentro de todos los seres conscientes. Ahora, cuando cierro los ojos, puedo apagar la realidad base y puedo abrir una nueva realidad en el metaverso. Esta realidad atraviesa la membrana, desafiando todo lo que sabemos.
Yo, Malik, I gotta go.
Okay,
Besides
no
Bitcoin,
problem, man.
Ethereum, and Cardano.
I gotta go, brother. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'll see you.